Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Weston Racing, and in today's video we're going to be taking a look at the 2024 Spin Master Monster Jam Mini Jam Earthshaker Boneyard Blaster. So this is one of the brand new Monster Jam Mini playsets. So the original Monster Jam Mini playsets, for those of you who don't know, there were three of them. There was the Megalodon Racing Chomp, which was the spiral corkscrew thing with the Megalodon mouth. There was a Monster Dirt Stadium setup that came with 6 minis, and then there was a freestyle backflip ramp or something that came with a couple minis. That was the first wave of playsets. Now we're on to the new wave of playsets. There's 3 of them, and honestly, they all kind of remind me of Monster Jam Steel Titans. And I think the reason why is mainly because of the packaging design. It looks like the place where Monster Jam Steel Titans takes place. And the first one we have here is the Earthshaker Boneyard Blaster. There's also the Dragon's Dungeon, I think, and then there's the Scorpion Sting or whatever. It's maybe they're on the package somewhere. Nope. That's some poor advertising. They don't even advertise the other playsets. But anyway, yeah. Basically what this is it is quite literally a launcher, a mini launcher. That is fundamentally all this playset is. You get an exclusive Earthshaker Monster Mutt, and as you can see, exclusive Earthshaker and Monster Mutt. You get the launcher here, which you can store minis on the side of, move it up and down, and then you shoot the mini out and you can knock a bunch of barrels over. It's like a Angry Birds game almost. But yeah, that's really all there is to it. It's nothing too crazy, just kind of simple. And I figured, hey, since my randomizer wheel that I use for my third video every month kept telling me to do Spin Master Monster Jam Mainline, and I had nothing to do for Spin Master Monster Jam Mainline, I figured this would be a good substitute. So let's get this sucker open and see what it's all about. Like I said, I love doing playset videos on this channel, but man, oh man, do they take some time. So it is nice of Spin Master to make a playset that is this simple and that I can review. It's kind of like doing a Monster Dirt video in a way. Just something incredibly simple that doesn't require too much brain power. It just requires me to be an adult for 2 seconds to review the product, and then I can be a kid and just demolish it. So we get 4 barrels, as you can see. Red, orange, yellow, green, which is pretty cool. Let me open this real quick and we'll see what those look like. These are just standard Monster Jam barrels like the ones we got in 2022 in the main line. They are not anything too special by the looks of things, which is fine. You know, they're accessories. You know, it is nice to get accessories. Always nice to get accessories. I wish the main line would do them. By the way, 2025, still no accessories in the main line, but whatever. So yeah, there you go. That's just what it looks like. It's a barrel, beat up barrel that says Monster Jam on it. A dented barrel. It's not really too beat up, honestly. All right. And then we get this, which if I'm not mistaken is all in one piece already. That is a lot smaller than I don't know really what I was expecting. It's pretty much the exact size that it advertised itself as, but that's the playset right there. It is the launcher. Let me... right like that. So there's your play set, and then let's get the actual minis out of here. So I got to do, God, these stupid Spin Master, for the love of God. There's got to be, it is baffling to me that with the advances in technology that we have nowadays, we still use these plastic tie things to hold products in. Like, is there seriously not a better way to do it? Earthshaker. Earthshaker actually has a playset exclusive detail on it. I did not notice that. Let me point that out to you guys. Here we go. All right, so let me get the box out of the way. Get that out of the way. All right, so let's review the minis, shall we? So first up, we have the Monster Mutt here, which is just a standard Monster Mutt with a red chassis setup and brown tires, which is pretty cool. I think all the playset minis have brown tires, if I'm not mistaken. That's kind of like the identifier for playset minis. But yeah, it's just a standard old Monster Mutt. This one, on the other hand, does have something special going on. Silver chassis, brown tires, and if you look in the back, instead of dirt, it is sand, which is really cool to match the playset itself. It has sand in the back rather than dirt. And I like that attention to detail, because normally, we all know Spin Master, they normally wouldn't do that on a playset, so that's really cool. The playset itself has a couple of cool features on it. Like, for example, you have a spot to hang your minis. So you have a spot to store them. They give you 2 minis and they give you 2 spots to hang them. The playset itself, you can adjust this little plastic ramp like this to move it up and down. I think the highest setting is up here. That is the highest setting, so you can really launch these things straight up in the air. Try with Earth Shaker, shall we? Earth Shaker. I don't know why I struggle to speak sometimes. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. See, you just launch them. Nice and simple. Now, what makes this fun is, of course, you can, of course, get a second one. Take this mini over here, and then you can try and hit it, aim up, and see if you can hit it, which is why they give you the barrels. So the barrels here, as you would imagine, are set where you can do some target practice. So that way you can get good at aiming things. I should be putting these in rainbow order, but I can't be bothered currently. There we go. And then take your mini, aim it up. I think that looks right. Does that look right to you guys? It doesn't look right to me. Right, like that, and then, oh well, that was terrible. I didn't give it enough force. Right there. It bounced off the wall and hit them. That is hilarious. Now the cool thing is that you don't have to just launch them in the air like that. You can do this also. You can drop your ramp down to its lowest setting right here, and you can do a direct hit like this. See if we can knock those bottom two over. There we go. Knock them out of the way, why don't we? Now, as you would imagine, there's a fun piece that comes with this that you can put the mini in there and then, of course, stack your barrels on the actual tongue of the launcher. Oh, we'll just work with that. We'll do that. Monster Mud in there and like that. So, yeah. Fundamentally, that is literally it with that entire playset. That is all you can really do with that. It is simply just a launcher that you can launch your minis out of and, you know, just have some fun with. It's nothing crazy, but it's also not really all that big of a ripoff. I can't even remember how much I paid for this simply because I didn't pay for this. My mother did, but because she was the one that found it at Walgreens, and she also told me they were sold out of the Dragon ones because I would have done a video on the Dragon one by now, but they didn't have it. So that sucked. But yeah, anyway, the little Monster Jam mini play set there. Pretty cool, all things considered. I guess let's just kind of goof around with it, I guess. Kind of pad for time here. See if we can at least get the video to the 8-minute mark. Not like I have to worry about, you know, getting paid on this YouTube video because I ain't getting paid, but, you know, still could pad for 8 minutes, so it's worth your time. See if I can knock this tower over first try. There we go. Sniper shot. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Pretty good. I wonder how much distance you can really get with these. Hold up. I'm going to set these up, right? And then what I'm going to do... Oh, God. Set them up like that. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here and I'm going to see if I can shoot this monster mutt across this gap between these two tables I got set up and see if I can freaking hit the barrels. If I do, I'm going to consider myself really lucky because this is going to be quite the little maneuver here, but all right. Let me try it. Move my chair. I'm going to balance this on my chair and I'm going to see if I can launch this thing straight over this. This is like a 4-foot shot that I'm attempting here with this playset. Let's see if it works. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh my God, I'm amazing. Oh, I am literally the best. I am so good at things. Don't replay the shot because you'll notice that I actually completely missed the tower and then just skipped around, hit the wall and had it bounce off. Editor's probably going to replay the shot anyways. But anyway, yeah, guys, that is it for that playset. And that is pretty much it for this whole video. You get 2 exclusive minis, 4 barrels, and a launcher. That's your playset. And it's not a bad deal, honestly. Like, that's all things considered, that's a pretty simple playset. And Walgreens, of all places, is where I found this, or where my mom found this. But yeah, that's all I really got to say. Ease of use, I gave it a 10. Like, it literally, like, all you got to do is just push down on the tongue. It's soft plastic, so it's really easy to maneuver. It's, yeah, like I said, I would recommend this playset. If you want something cheap and simple and you want to get 2 exclusive playset minis, this is the way to do it right here. Like, this is a good deal. Good time. Could have a competition. Actually, you want to know something? Let's do something else. I want to do one more thing. For those of you who don't know, because I have 40 million of these, I have a drawer next to where I record my videos that I put all my accessories in. These are all, well, I mean, not all of these. That's a Spin Master. That's a origami. But these are the Connect and Crash. That hurt. These are the Connect and Crash Crush cars by Hot Wheels. These come with the 1/64 scale Hot Wheels monster trucks. I grabbed 3 red Cruise Bruisers. Talk about ridiculous. But I grabbed 5 Cruise Bruisers. I get that it's my favorite Hot Wheels car, but I did not mean to do that. That is hilarious. But for those of you who don't know, the way that these actually work is you're supposed to do this with them. You're supposed to stick them together and build structures out of them, which is hilarious because I don't think most people really know that. I feel like a lot of people see these Connect and Crash Crush cars and just think that they're goofy looking crush cars, and they don't really understand the fact that these actually do have like a purpose. But you can build structures. I'm just now noticed the shape that I'm building could very easily go wrong if I do something wrong here. So I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to add this. So that way we don't have to worry about that going wrong. But anyway, yeah, so what you do is you connect your crush cars together, and as you can see, it builds a full structure. Now let's see, these do break apart pretty easy for what I know. So we're gonna see if we can just smash this tower real quick. I want a direct shot. I want a direct shot. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Earthshaker out. There we go. See, it's literally like you can combine your different toys together. You're mixing Coke and Pepsi, and it couldn't be better anyway. I had a stroke. You see, you can literally combine your toys together. Isn't that the greatest thing ever? It's like mixing Coke and Pepsi. The result, something you can't even imagine. I've never mixed Coke and Pepsi together. I would imagine it probably doesn't taste good because Coke ruins everything. But anyway, that's basically all I got for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next diecast unboxing video. Thank you, and good night.